Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to that time I got reincarnated as a slime, episode 13, The Great Clash. Last episode, Gabiru betrayed his father after he had made an alliance with Rimuru. They were gonna wait until Rimuru gets there before they attack the orcs, but this dude, after being prompted by this La Laplace dude, went after his father, took over the throne, started attacking. Now the ogres are getting stronger, and one I'm like, ugh, he got on my nerves. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to my previous anime reactions, early access, and full lengths and stuff, you can do so on my Patreon at patreon.com/filmy. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. I also love this episode. Like, I really loved it. Just seeing all of them, like, jump in battle and action and everything was so cool. I love it so much. I love it so much. I still wanted to see more of Soy, though. I don't know why, but I guess it's because I love cool characters. Those kind of characters that are like, they don't talk much, but they're super strong. So, and they're cool, and they're hot. And it's like, I want to see them in action, you know. I only saw, the first time around, we only saw the aftermath, you know. Like, Rimuru and the others were making their way to the chieftain, right? And so it was on the lookout, and then he saw the chieftain's daughter basically fighting these orcs, and he went to help. He said Rimuru asked him if he was going to be able to take care of it. He's like, no problem. Even his answer, like, so sure of himself, like, this is nothing for me, you know. So by the time they got there, the orcs were killed. I'm like, I didn't see anything. I didn't see the action, you know. I said it last episode that I wanted to see him in action, you know. So it's like, I didn't see anything. And then he was told, after the girl told him about Gabiru's rebellion and everything, and he was told to go and get the chieftain. And he's like, well, do you shadow movement to go get him? And he's like, oh, of course. And then he got there. You saw the aftermath of him killing people, and then I'm guessing the not killing. Those not goblins, lizard men that were hurt on the ground were probably allied with Gabiru, and he just injured them, and then he gave the potion to her to heal them later or something or other like that, just so that they can make their way to the chieftain. And then they got the chieftain, and then they get out, and then there was this orc there. I'm like, okay, is that a orc lord? But it wasn't. Just, I'm guessing, just another, I don't know if he's a general orc or whatnot, but he was an orc. So he was there, and the guy was like about to attack, but he was already like in Soa's web of whatever, and then he's like, I'm like, oh, but before he killed him though, he sent a message to what's his face? I'm forgetting his name. The one that's behind all of this. He sent a message to him, basically telling him that, you know, he's next. He's gonna regret coming after them and everything, and then you see everybody's reaction. I'm like, that's so cool. And then Gabriel was there thinking, whatever, they were gonna win. They were gonna use the goblins as what? I don't know. I don't care. And he realized now, these people are eating each other. And when they ate one of us, they gained all these other stuff that we usually do. So they're getting our powers by eating us and whatnot. And then they were in the stat formation. And then you have all these orcs that were, you know, around them. And then he's like, there was this general orc that showed up. He was saying, okay, this guy's aura is different than the others, and was when he said that, I'm like, okay, is that the Orc Lord? Because I don't know. The guy was clearly stronger than the other, so I'm like, okay, was he the Orc Lord? But the guy said, no, I'm just a general. And then Kabiro wanted them to go 1-on-1, and the guy accepted, and they started fighting. And during the fight, I'm like, I know he's holding his own and everything. He's not totally, useless, but I'm like, I don't like him, so I didn't wanna acknowledge the fact that he was holding his own against his general orc or whatever. But then there came a point where he was in danger, and then I'm like, okay, who's gonna show up? Is he gonna be Rimuru? And it happens to be Gofta. They just showed up in the niggas, and this guy turned around. He's like, oh, this is a true leader of the. I'm like, stupid. And then Ranga also showed up, and you see all these giant purplish bubbles. Basically, the decimating the orc somewhere over there. And I'm like, I'm seeing the sort of purplish color. I'm thinking of Soe and his hair color, and I'm like, wait, is he he's doing? But no, he was out there doing his stuff. It was the other let's say orcs, ogres, no, kijin. Yeah, it was the other kitchen and stuff. They did their thing. They did the fire thing, and then the old man. Me, you need to learn these names already. I think it started with K. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Hakuro. Either way, Hakuro just like sword. It just went through so quickly, and then they all died. And then the girl with the giant sword, Shion with the giant sword, and they like killed her. But it was so cool to see. So cool to see their upgraded selves doing battle. And then Ranga did this amazing, what was it called again? The all kinds of twisters just showed up like different places and other stuff. Eesh. I think it calls Death Storm. Yes, Death Storm. He did a Death Storm thing, and it was so cool, man. And then you see Rimuru in the air just looking around. He was asking himself how so he was doing fine. And then they showed Gelmund. It must be Gelmund, right? Because he named it that thing, Geld. You saw Gelmund and Laplace, right? They were like, okay, things are going according to plan, and I'm gonna achieve my goals. And I'm like, what exactly are you looking for? I know he wanted the Oak Lord to be the ruler of the Jura Forest or something or other, but is that just it? But then after he received that message from Soe, and they started looking at, just basically what's going on the battlefield, he's like, then Trainee showed up, and then she was like, I'm about to punish you, but then they ran away. And as he was running away, flying or whatever, he's like, I need to find a way to stop this, or he's gonna kill me or something or that. I'm like, who? When he said who, and they were sort of like about to pen over some kind of castle. I was thinking, okay, is it gonna be that demon lord that basically cursed? Why am I forgetting her name? Shizu. I was thinking, wait, are they gonna show him? But it wasn't. It was the another dude with the white hair, and I'm guessing he's also a demon lord. And I think they show him also in the intro. So, is he that person that sent Gelmund on this journey or whatever, or is Gelmund doing all of this to protect himself somehow from that person? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I so love this episode. Like, I really loved it. Oh, and then that person in the castle or whatever, there was this giant ball on his table so that he can look at what's happening. And they showed an orc with the red something on his forehead. So I'm like, is that the Orc Lord? And then they go to Rimuru, and then Rimuru finds that orc with the red tongue. He's like, oh, that must be the Orc Lord. So I'm like, okay, so that's the Orc Lord. Oh yeah. So I'm guessing next episode it's gonna be a fight between Rimuru and the Orc Lord, and I'm looking forward to that. I love how even though Rimuru is this strong person, when he sees the others do these amazing things, he's like, ooh, he's so impressed with them. I'm like, I like it, but then in some ways I'm like, aren't you stronger than them? I don't know, but yeah, I love this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/feelingini. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Papa, maman, bouffe tout Charlie. Je vais changer toute votre vie. Pampilili.